One thing about the PC gaming culture is modding, and it was something that got people in the community going on panic mode when they found out that the creator of Nexus Mod, one of the biggest modding platforms on the internet, apparently the owner himself was now retiring from working on this massive platform that he's worked on for 20 years, and he sold it to a new owner. And this immediately caused the community to go be like, hold up, what does this mean? What could this imply? What could happen to Nexus Mod? And people, I'm sure, got flashbacks back to 2015 when Bethesda tried to basically tap into the world of modding by basically trying to monetize it for Skyrim. And they introduced this whole paid mod system for Steam, and then they brought it to consoles. It was this idea that you can basically have to pay for mods, and a cut goes to Bethesda, another cut goes to the modders. But it just didn't seem to really work all that well. And there was immediate backlash from the community who voiced about the integrity of modding and the potential for exploitation. Even the modders, many of whom have been contributing for free, were uneasy about the idea of turning mods into some paid product. And so users feared that it would lead to a system where only the most popular or the most profitable mods would thrive, and then it would marginalize all the smaller community-driven creations. And so Bethesda actually had to backtrack from those paid mods, and here we are admitting that yes, trying to create a monetized model for mods has been a failure. And then you have Nexus Mod now shifting away and basically to a new owner, a new partnership, and people are like, please let this not be another repeat of what Bethesda has done. But the new owner has went on record and has reassured the community that there won't be any aggressive monetization. And so let's talk a little bit about this. So in response to these concerns, basically they reassured that the mods on the site would always be free, and that the core principle of Nexus Mods, which had been the key to its success, would remain unchanged. And they emphasized that it has no plan to introduce any of this aggressive monetization, which many have feared could alter the user experience by charging access to mods or introducing paid features. And the new owners made it very clear that they do not own the mods uploaded by users, and that both free and premium accounts would continue to exist in the same structure as they have under the past ownership. And this is something that honestly is very admirable, because they could monetize it. That's the thing. They could commercialize and turn it into a huge, monetized model where they can capitalize by getting a little bit of cut on every download or on every single purchase. The only thing that they really stressed here is that they want to reduce ads on the site rather than increase them, and that they would maintain more of a community-first approach to these decision-making processes. And it's a commitment, once again, to the diversity of the creators and their work, and the inclusion, and making sure that it still remains the cornerstone of the PC's modding culture. And I think that's great, because any other business would take the chance to monetize a platform like Nexus Mod. But it's good that there is always some actors there that understand their community, understand gamers, they understand that culture, and they know for the last 20 years, this is not how we run things. And modding is such a big thing, guys. I mean, I'm someone who dabbles with it from time to time. I love that I can go to a website and be able to download things for free. And the best part is that if you feel so responsible to provide support to these creators, you can simply donate to them. You can support and provide them with, and they have their own ways that you can support them as well. And it's a community-driven experience. It's something that we all are interconnected and interdependent on, and everybody can thrive, because that's the whole point of a culture like this. And we have to give kudos to not only the past owner, but now the new owner of Nexus Mod for maintaining those core principles moving forward. But we do need to keep in mind, not all things last forever, even the good things. We don't know. Now, we will have to keep an update. We'll have to keep an eye and see how are they going to maintain this delicate balance of sustaining the platform monetarily and also maintaining community trust. For now, it seems like it's all great news, but we always keep a little dash of doubt right on the side. And if anything does happen, I'll be sure to give you guys an update. But until then, you can download your favorite mods for free, enjoy them, don't have any worries, and do also support the modders themselves. They're the ones who put the time and effort and work, and I think they also deserve just as much support for the work they put out there and really helping shape the community of PC gaming. You do share your thoughts and opinion with me right here. What do you think? Do you think Nexus Mod is just waiting to be monetized somehow? If there are other ways to make sure to balance the community trust while also doing proper monetization, what do you think is the best course of action? We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with more news and highlights from the world of entertainment right here on the Evening Buzz. Stay tuned.